Hello to my Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into it, Sagittarius. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what is going on. Hopefully you all are having a great week. Wherever you are, hopefully the sun is shining super bright. Lots of positive energy. I am a magnet for harmonious, peaceful, healed relationships. Put that energy out into the universe. Let's get into it. The moon is moving from Aries into Taurus. So think first house, second house, first impression. Sometimes first impression is lasting impression, sometimes not. Everybody's breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. Second house is all about money, material possessions, finance. Also about self-worth. Self-worth. So right now, 4 planets are retrograde. 3 of them are generational planets. Neptune, Saturn, and Pluto. And so Mercury is also retrograde, but it's not a generational planet. So a lot of messages are coming down to people right now. So you want to slow down, because we have Mercury in Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. So the light is shining on a lot of energies right now. What kind of message? All right. There's someone who feels left out of something. Who is this? A Taurus. Feels left out of something. Taurus rules second house. So, a Taurus feels left out of something. That's left out of some possessions or money or some kind of finance. And they feel judged. They feel like whoever this Taurus is, I don't know who the Taurus is, but I mean, I guess somebody would know. But whoever this energy is, they feel like they left out of something. They feel like they're being judged. And people are obsessed with judging them. Ooh. Okay, so the Queen of Cups the Ace of Swords fell on top of the Queen of Cups. And that they need some compassion. Who's giving somebody a nervous breakdown. Somebody feel like somebody is just like getting right here to, like it's like somebody's like right here at the door and somebody's not showing them some compassion. This is a person. And people are being real cold towards this Taurus. Like obsessed with not just being real cold towards this energy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody feels like people keep like pushing the line back, like pushing the expectations back. Like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this, and then you got to do this, and then we give you access to such and such, you never get access to it. So, I don't know where that falls in your birth chart, but you may want to find out in your birth chart. There's something about your 5th house. Something about your 5th house. Your 5th house in terms of creativity and children has something to do with this. So 5th house is about creativity, play, leisure. Our activities here bring joy and delight, serving to reinforce a sense of being special and unique and individual. Children come under this house and do romance and gambling. So this is where creativity comes in. So if somebody's feeling kind of judged, almost like people keep pushing the goalpost back. And so something having to do with you is almost like sort of saying, you know, you or your inner child are somehow having some kind of connection with somebody. But somebody at this point feels sick to their stomach. Yeah. Because they're hearing all of this stuff behind someone's back. They're hearing like they're hearing a lot of negative stuff behind someone's back. And this is what you have in common with someone. You have something in common with this person. Whoever this is, you have something in common with this person. And what they're hearing about somebody behind their back is making them sick to their stomach. So somebody's hearing this, somebody's being put under a spell. But somehow you are connecting, you have some kind of emotional connection with this energy. Some kind of mothering or some kind of nurturing, whether you're a man or woman, but some kind of nurturing or mothering energy to kind of balance some things out. So people say people are obsessed with leaving this energy out of something. This is intentional. The Scorpio is doing this. The Scorpio is being real cold-hearted with this energy on purpose. And this is a mother. So whoever this is, they're doing this on purpose. If something is being done intentionally to someone's child on purpose, they're intentionally not showing someone some compassion behind someone's back, and they're intentionally talking about someone behind their back. Somehow you're involved in this, but it's your fifth house, so which Leo rules fifth house. So one is playing light, one is playing dark, but it's like they're playing mental games. Whoever these energies are, it's a Leo and it's a Scorpio. So one is playing like nice person, one is playing dark person. Like, so for every somebody say something nice, and somebody say something intense, like intense hurt, like and you're seeing something from a higher frequency, like you would be like the temperance card, like you're seeing people keeping people apart on purpose for a reason, and you can see how something is making someone sick to their stomach, how it's affecting their physical body. So the reason why I say that is because Taurus rules when the moon moves through Taurus, it affects our throat chakra, right? So throat chakra is like someone's not allowed to share their truth, right? Somebody is not allowed to tell their truth about something. But someone is being silenced. Someone is being silenced. And it's making them sick to their stomach that they can't tell their truth, right? They can't tell their truth about something. It's like they have to do some injustice behind someone's back. That's what I'm seeing here. Behind an Aquarius's back, that's what I'm looking at here. They have to talk about someone behind their back, and it's making them sick. So when the moon moves in Taurus, it affects your neck, vocal cords, your throat, thyroid glands. And so we're coming to the end of a cycle, and from a waning crescent moon, right? Waning crescent moon. So we're coming around to the moon moving through Gemini. So whoever you have this energy in common with, right? If they're Empress energy, they're feeling it in their back, their shoulders, Their bronchial tubes, their lungs, their hands, they're feeling it. It's coming through. They're feeling the energy, their Empress energy. Or if you're Empress energy, you'll feel it because this is what you have in common. So if something like this is happening with someone that you love, you're also feeling it in those parts of your body. Because we're getting closer and closer to a new moon in Cancer. And Cancer is the mother of the zodiac and the money sign. This right here, Pentacles, is money. So if somebody in your family or loved one, just like these energies here who are mothers, if someone in their family is feeling worthless because they want to be a part of something, it doesn't matter where they are on planet Earth. This is where the judgment comes in. If someone is connected to you is made to feel worthless, whether they want to get into a college or a university, whether they apply for a job, whether they want to get into, an apartment or a condo, or they're waiting on, because again, Mercury is retrograde. That's a communication plane. They're waiting on some kind of communication to say that they've been approved for a home or something, right? And they're being preyed upon. Like this energy right here is being preyed upon in some way, shape, form, or fashion, because someone feels like they're the judge, jury, and executioner of someone else's life. And they're playing on someone's mental health, playing these games behind people's backs, assassinating people's characters. Source is saying this is coming back around. This judgment is coming back around. And a light is shining on something. So what's done in the dark is coming to light. It's already come to light. So when you pull a birth chart, yeah, because it's coming out through someone's nightmares. It's already come to light. This is an Aquarius. This Nine of Swords, Gemini. This Ace of Cups here. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's the Nine of Wands here. So in other words, looking at the cards here, as it relates to your part in breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse, whatever you're a part of, like it looks like you're on the inside, and someone feels like they're on the outside. The role that you're playing is finding out is making a connection with fifth house. Fifth house, and this is creativity and children. Your inner child connecting with someone else's inner child. So I basically okay, I'm trying to make a connection. If I felt like I was being punished for something that I did not do, how would I handle that? Because here's the Six of Cups here. And this is okay, 5 and 6 is 11. Getting off the fence and taking some kind of action. Instead of just going along with the flow. Of assuming something. Here's the Knight of Pentacles here. If someone's in a very poisonous environment, Ace and 6 is 7. Someone's in a very poisonous environment. And somebody is basically when a death card comes out, death comes in many forms, right? Death and rebirth comes in many forms. It's not always in a physical sense. Here's the Three of Cups here. So these three energies right here have turned their backs on this energy. They put them in this poisonous environment. These energies, these are energies that created a poisonous environment for this energy, gave them something to drink or something. Recorded an energy. Who talked to somebody who was very compassionate over the phone. And then turn their backs on someone. Here's the Emperor card. So the source is saying, as a prayer warrior, if you're a prayer warrior, then you're praying for someone. Or it's up to you. I mean, you can or don't. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just reading the cards. That's it. I'm just channeling messages. That's it. You can or if you don't want to. Bottom line is, I am not anyone's God, not trying to be. If you're a magnet for harmonious, peaceful, healed relationships. This is just a reading. Here's the Six of Wands here. Knight of Cups. Here's the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is somebody said that you and someone else are playing mind games. That's what Five of Swords is. Like, basically your words are going to be used against you, and somebody else's words are going to be used against them. That somebody's playing mind games. So the Strength card. And then the Ace of Wands here. So, a Capricorn was supposed to be paid by someone's family, because that's what brings us back to this. And then locked out of something. And so people have turned their backs on this energy. They're kind of left out in the cold. Here's the Four of Cups here. So like I said, I'm just reading the cards. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And that is what I have for you in the cards. The answers you need are coming. Somebody has a moon in Gemini. Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. That's what this card says here. So something very intense is happening here. Very, very intense is happening here. I see a tower happening. So, Queen of Intuitive Knowing. So I feel like somebody is praying and meditating, so I feel like you're getting telepathic messages. So like I said, this is just a general reading, so take on what resonates with you. Let me see what the number is. Let me get something from this number deck here. 24, I am generous. You have a heart of gold and you're very skilled at maintaining balance, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye.